All right, hello, welcome to Tabletop CP After Dark, Breaking the Jitra Line campaign, Game 3, Scenario 3, Gurkhas at Assan. So this one, I'm starting over here as the Japanese. I got all my jump off points in the rubber plantation. Robert's got one here, one here, one here. And he has to blow up the bridge. So a senior leader has to get onto the bridge, roll a 6 to detonate. If it doesn't detonate, he's got to roll a task roll of 6 to fix it, and then try again on a 5 or a 6 this time. And if that fails, then he can't blow up the bridge, and he's going to have to just shoot me off the table. Meanwhile, my objective is to, aside from stopping the bridge from getting blown up, I need to get a unit off of the board edge. Robert's already done his plan. So now I will do my plan. Let's see here. I'll just do my plan real quick. Okay, that's the mission. Just pulling up my support list here. What is that for? 8, 9, 10. Okay. So Japanese plan. I have to get off the board. I also have to cover the bridge. So I go over my support first. So I'm bringing a 0 attack, of course. I didn't bring one last game, but I'm sure he'll still bring the machine guns just because he has so many support points. Bringing 2 ruses, an MMG team, a medic. I was going to bring an adjutant, but since my gunso got replaced, I'm going to switch the adjutant for a medic. And then bring in 1 Chiha. Last game, my tank got pretty hammered. I lost 2 Hoggos. So I'm going to bring a Chiha this time. It's got a little bit better firepower. But I'm sure I'm almost certain he's going to bring a 2-pounder. Maybe more than one. I don't know. So the 2-pounder, as weak as it seems, in this part of the war, it's more than adequate to deal with the Japanese tanks, as we found out in the last game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get... Well, I got to get off the board. So all of his jump off points are over there. So I guess my path is this way. And I could use that ruse again, try to get a scout squad up here, get into here and try and rush off. Try to set up a base of fire over there to cover the bridge, base of fire in here, possibly in the building. One of the squads is going to have to go out on the open. But hopefully, if I can get enough stuff on the board quickly enough, that should... deter him from deploying, but he's probably going to bring a bunch of hard cover for everything and some 2-pounder. So it's not a gimme. I say that every game, and I've won both games fairly easily, but you never know how the dice gods are going to react. So basically, I need to get a unit off the board, which is going to be a scout squad moving up, probably using a ruse to deploy a squad and try and get one of the teams off the board. And then the rest of the guys, some base of fire here, over there, covering the bridge to either lay down suppressing fire on any units or kill that senior leader should he go out there on his own. And that's my plan. Yeah, just base of fire and move up my right edge and try to get off the board and get through this town and to the next town. So that's it for the Japanese plan. All right. All right, good to go.
Good, because I think the cat was debating whether it was edible.
Which one? The orange one?
I think it was the gray one.
Oh. The gray cat, okay. All right, let me look and see who we got here. We got Richard Hogg with us. We got Old School. Our buddy Old School's here.
Woo!
Double Dip. Eagle Sham. Hogg is from Birmingham, UK.
Hey, that's a bit of a
Our
trek.
buddy Downs is here as well. One of our longest serving patrons. As well as Padilla. And then Hobbies and History is here. Hello from a train. Nice.
You should probably start keeping track which named patrons get killed the most.
I think I kind of got an idea of that. I know Wallace never does very well.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Dan, he's hit or miss. Sometimes he does good, sometimes he doesn't. So I guess I will begin the festivities.
You will begin the festivities.
And start recording. Are we recording? We are not recording. Come on. Here we go. All right. All right, so there's the plans, and I have the higher force morale. I'm at 11, obviously. I just had to roll anything but to get an 11, and then Robert wound up with a 9, even with the -1. So 9 to 11, and higher force morale goes first. So here we go. Game 3. So wasted red dice, 6. So I got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Small straight.
Not bad.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll get you 2 squads and a senior leader.
Yep. Okay. Let me see what I want to do with that.
You can drive your tank on. You can drive 2 tanks on.
I could.
You could.
But I'm not going to.
It's unfortunate.
I am going to bring a squad, a support unit, and a senior leader. And I think I'm going to bring him in over here.
Interesting. Wonder what you brought.
Well, my support choices aren't that great either.
I mean, you do have that belt-fed machine gun, which is always a good choice.
That's a no-brainer. That's one of the only things I can bring.
Yep. I mean, the machine gun and the grenade discharger squad, that grenade discharger squad is nasty.
That is, yeah, I love the grenade discharger. I should bring them in.
The only thing that's equivalently nasty is some of the 60 millimeter mortars, but you can't really bring in a whole squad of those.
So I got my, obviously machine gun team.
Knew that was coming.
Put this guy in there with him. It's the machine gun team. And a squad. So how am I going to do this here? I can go all the way out here. So I'll put the machine gun team over here. I'm going to bring a regular squad in as well. Machine gun. With all their various loaders. Junior leader. And I will bring the new gunso in with them as well.
There you go.
So he'll put the machine gun on Overwatch. It's not Overwatch. That's tactical. The squad will go on Overwatch as well. And I will bring in. So that was a 1 and a 3. So with the 2, I'm going to bring in another squad.
Go for it.
Over here. Behind the jungle. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So many of them. 8-man rifle squad, 8 teams. There we go. I think that's it. So that's a 4, a 1, a 2, and a 3.
So you got one infantry squad over there, one grenade discharger, and
no, it's infantry.
infantry.
Yeah, infantry squad, machine gun,
gunso,
and then infantry squad.
Okay.
So let me just go over this here real quick. The 1, I brought the machine gun in. So that was one of my support choices. I also brought a squad in with a 3. I brought the new gunso in over here as well. Everyone's gone on Overwatch. And then over here, behind the jungle, I brought another infantry squad in with the 2. And I think that's it for me. So it's on to the Gurkhas.
Okay.
Gurkha time.
Punjabis, but whatever.
And here we go. Gurkhas turn 1.
2 5s, a 4, and a 3. That's not bad.
Yeah.
2 chain of command dice.
No. Right.
Let's
see what he does.
Going to bring in a senior leader and a infantry squad. Did you bring the 0?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I brought the 0 this time.
I brought the anti-aircraft guns.
I figured as much.
So
why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
What are they, 1 point?
Yeah. So let's see what the 0 squad does.
So this is on the squad?
Yeah, because you can't put shock on a leader.
But it could stop them from coming in.
I guess. 2 goes to a 3, so they deploy with 3 shock.
Is it +1 or?
I think so.
Is it bad or? Oh, you got a plant on your.
Oh, I have a plant on me.
Plant.
I took some jungle with me.
Let me look and see just what the 0 attack is real quick here. You rolled a 2.
2.
Oops. 0 attack. Two or 3 do not deploy, but may attempt to do so in subsequent phases.
Okay. 4 is the bad one.
Adjust by +1. So yeah, you go up to a 3.
So they don't come in. And the senior leader.
Yep.
Oh, he's coming in.
By himself.
By himself.
Oh boy.
Well.
Is he gonna go for it?
Yeah, he's gonna go for it. So let's see what he does.
All right.
Does not blow the bridge.
Okay. So now you have to do a task roll of 6.
Yes.
And then try it again.
Yep.
And that's everything?
That's everything.
Okay.
Good thing is where I'm in heavy cover.
Yeah. All right, so the 0's flying around, strafing everything it can find. Robert does have the machine guns, obviously. So with the 3, he tried to bring in the section.
Tried to bring the section. Keyword.
Failed. Got a 2, but it went up to a 3. But still, that means basically it's a pregame barrage. You can try again next phase. He did, however, get his platoon sergeant in. He deployed off of that jump-off point and attempted to set the charges off. He rolled a 4. Didn't go off. So that means he's got to repair the charges.
Yep.
He needs a task roll of 6 and then to try it again. But he is in hard cover there.
Yeah.
Might be out of line of sight. But
I actually think he might be out of line of sight of the machine gun.
Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, so that's it for the Gurkhas. Back to the Japanese.
Punjabis. We don't have kukris and we don't have the hats. We could be Sikhs.
All right, so Robert's a purist. He wants to call them Punjabis. I'm just going by what it says in the campaign. 2 5s.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's good.
A 4 and 2 3s.
A 2 2 3s and a 4.
Oh yeah, you can bring a lot of stuff in.
Yeah, I could pretty much bring my whole army in. Okay.
Yes, you could.
All right, so let's see what's going to happen here. All right.
Zero attack is what? 3 points? I should have the
3 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the machine gun's 4 points.
4. So you've got 7 of your 16.
Yep. So even if I do fire at him, it's not easy to take out a senior leader by himself. Not as easy as you think it would be. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Well, I could try to get into the jungle.
You could.
I'm going to try it. What do I do? I roll 1d6?
Let me bring up the...
Or is it 2? It's 1d6, I think, minus... Yeah, let's see here.
1880.
I got a 3.
Okay, we'll look it up.
I think I can move like 2 inches or something.
Jungle Fringe.
It's -1.
The unit rolls 1d6 and subtracts 1 from the result. So a unit moving up to Jungle Fringe halts when it reaches it.
Yeah.
When attempting to move through, along, or out of, it spends entire activation. You roll 1d6 and subtract 1. That's how far you can move in inches.
So would I roll a 3?
3.
So I can go 2 inches?
2 inches.
That's not even going to get me in there.
Nope, you're still in the Jungle Fringe.
Man, that's what I hate about that, man. It's just, it slows everything down so much. It takes like 45 minutes to move like 3 inches.
I love the Jungle Fringe. I love the jungle. Especially when you roll that 1 or 2 on the green dice.
I guess I can't. I mean, I can get the front rank can get in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll do that. I got to start moving in. So
yeah.
It's going to take me a couple phases to get all my guys in there.
Well, that's good because I've got a poor platoon sergeant out there all by his lonesome trying to fix these engineering charges.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just move the first rank in. Everyone else will just move up to the fringe. So it's going to take a while to get in there. So that's a 2.
2.
So can I see him or what? Can I see him or not? I mean, physically I can't, just because the way the...
I think the machine gun can't. I'm thinking maybe no, maybe not, because he's hiding behind that pillar.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so I could bring in... Let's bring my knee mortar squad in.
Yep. Bring them in behind the house.
Yeah. They can fire without line of sight,
Yep.
but they need a spotter, right?
Yeah, but
Thinking about just bringing them in on the other side of the road here.
yeah.
Yeah, I could get them in there.
You could get them in there.
So knee mortar squad's going to come in. With their inferior junior leader. No templates.
No templates.
Okay. So there we go. Knee mortars are in. And they're in, this is all plantations. They're in soft cover there.
Okay.
I just didn't have enough trees.
Yeah.
They can't go on Overwatch, right? You can't Overwatch with indirect shooting, I don't think.
I don't think so. Well, I think they can go on Overwatch because they can still fire their own weapons.
They're rifles.
They're rifles. But you've only got one command.
Yeah, that's fine. They don't need to go on Overwatch. So that's a 2. Moving the guys in the jungle fringe. A 3. So I got a 3 and a 4 left. Oh, I'm going to bring one of my other support units in. The mighty Chiha.
I knew that was coming.
I wouldn't say mighty. Maybe mighty compared to a Hoggo. Still not great. And he'll just come in on the road and go on Overwatch.
Okay.
There we go. So let me recap here. Maybe I can do a... So my phase, first I moved the squad over here. Again, the jungle fringe, pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
They partially, the front, like 1 or 2 ranks got in, but I'm not fully into the jungle yet. Meanwhile, I brought my knee mortar squad in here. They are in the plantation. It goes up to the road edge. And then lastly, I brought my Chiha, one of my other support units. And yeah, I think that's it. So, and he went on Overwatch. And now I move on back to the British.
Back to the British.
Yeah, I don't, we'll just say British.
Okay. Double phase with a 1 and a 2.
Double phase with no 4.
Well,
you can try and bring something in.
yes, I am.
What are you gonna try?
I'm going to try bringing in a squad and a 2-inch mortar.
2-inch mortar. All right.
2-inch mortar.
What are we doing first?
Do the squad.
Okay.
4. It comes in with 4 points of shock
Nice.
for it.
Okay.
So, and I need some entrenchments, please.
All right. So 4 points. You sure it's 4 points?
I think so. Let me look up the. I've got it open, so let me look at
The higher it should be. That might have put you up to 3 points. Here's some entrenchments.
0 attack. Any rolling cannot deploy until a subsequent turn. 2 or 3 cannot deploy. 4 arrives with 4 points of shock. 5 arrives with 3 points of shock, and 6 arrives with no shock.
What did you roll?
A 3 plus 1 for the AA machine guns, which goes to 4, so 4 points of shock. That's gonna suck.
Yeah. Because it's -1 shot per shot.
Point of shock, yeah.
Let's see what we got. Michael Edwards is here from Preston, UK. Buddy Wild Bill Thompson has showed up to cheer on Tanaka. Tabletop Battle Adventures is here. Trompello is here to correct Tabletop Battle Adventures. Eaglesham said, I'm looking to gather troops for the Far East. Yeah, Japanese. They're the Germans of the Far East. They
Japanese,
fight everybody.
British.
Where are you going? Oh, let me get the camera over there real quick.
Okay, yeah, let me. So we'll redo that. Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Go for it.
So yeah, we're creating a little nice defensive position there.
Of course, now I can fire at them and your leader's attached.
Yeah, well, kind of how it goes.
But probably better off having them there than just by himself.
Yeah, it's generally the...
Yeah. To make it harder for me to take them out.
Yep.
Is this one of the rifle squads?
Yep. And my 3-inch mortar, 2-inch mortar.
Oh boy, here we go. don't route yourself again.
4 goes to a 5. They come in with 3 points of shock.
So they're not routed.
No, not routed. I think they're pinned.
They come in.
I can live with that.
Can they even fire?
No, because they're pinned.
2-inch mortar.
2-inch mortar.
Let me pull up a 2-inch mortar here. They are not doing well with the 0 attack.
No, they're not.
And then how many? They had 4 shock on them, that squad? Did?
Yeah, I'll get that in a minute.
He's going in the jungle.
Yeah, they're hiding from the zeros.
So can they see out? Or they're
Yeah, because they're within. And
up.
of course, they don't have to see to fire.
Right, that's true. All right. Anything else?
Let me get the.
I already put the shock out there for him.
I got to get the shock on the.
Oh yeah, the 3 shock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready for my second phase.
All right, hold on here. So the squad came in with 4 shock. They deployed in the fighting position there, right on the road.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the 2-inch mortar took 3 shock on the way in. So they're pinned. They come in pinned. It's better than last time, and they just immediately routed.
Yeah, that was not fun.
But they're in the jungle with their 3 pins and pinned. And the leader couldn't do anything, so I move on to the second phase.
6, a 4, a 5, and a 2. Well, that's not too bad.
So you have 4 and a 2 to play with.
Yep.
All right.
Well, my senior leader is going to activate. He's going to do a task roll and remove a point of shock from each of the units.
Okay. Well, that's your inferior senior leader.
He's still got 2 commands. He's got 2 commands or 3 commands.
He's got 2, I believe.
Okay. Then he'll do a task roll and remove a point of shock from the light mortar.
Okay.
So task roll.
Yep.
Haha!
Oh,
He fixed the charges.
He fixed it. Oh boy. Oh no. This might end. This might end early. I guess if for some reason it does end, we'll just keep playing.
We can play it out.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be the end of the campaign.
But yeah.
We can still play the probe part of it.
And then for the 2, I'm going to try bringing in another squad.
Okay.
Two goes to 3, so nope.
Okay. All right. Does your leader have a name? The sergeant.
I'll come up with one.
Sergeant Jones.
No, he'd be.
Lieutenant Singh is the. He's on the 2-inch more 2-inch 2-pounder.
He's with the 2-pounder.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Lieutenant Singh. Go to your
Problem is that
Gurkha name generator.
Yeah.
They probably have one out there. The Gurkha name generator. Yeah, this guy we better have a name for him, because if he blows up the bridge, he'll be a hero. Let me take some pictures.
That's gonna. Let's see. Where's the order of battle? So he's the Havildar.
The sergeant, yeah.
Yeah. So that is Havildar Ranjit's car.
Car. All right, that's easy
Yeah.
to remember. Okay. Ranjit Car. All right.
Ranjit Car.
Okay, so Havildar
Car.
Ranjit Car,
Yep.
who will now be known as Car, he rewired it. He rolled a 6 on his task roll immediately, so it's primed and he's ready to try again when he activates again.
Yep.
And this time on a 5 or a 6, it'll blow up.
Of course, if he doesn't roll a 5 or 6, charges are dead.
Then you're in trouble.
In trouble.
And then he also removed 1 point of shock from the 2-inch mortar.
They were inspired by how readily he was able to fix the.
He was adept at those wires.
Adept at those wires.
And that's it.
That's it.
All right, so back to the Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come on, Tanaka.
2,
Oh,
5,
wow.
5,
2 5s.
3, and a 4.
A 2 3 and a 4.
Hey, your tank can come rolling down the road.
You could. I'm just waiting to get blasted to hell by a 2-pounder.
Yes. VCO Sing with his
Sing.
2-pounder.
Yeah, that bastard. All right. So I'm going to fire everything at that squad. Hope like hell I can hit your dude.
Okay.
I will send the tank down the road.
Well, that might do it.
I could probably still fire. I got a clear shot. But half, I can fire one machine gun at half effect.
Okay.
Meanwhile, everything else is going to go into that squad.
So you're going to need 5s.
Needing 5s. Yeah, and you're hard cover.
Yep.
I'm just hoping to put some shock on you. You already got 4.
Yep.
So getting a bunch of shots on you, a shock on you would be great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do I got here? 10 for the machine gun. And then the squad is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 and 10. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16. All right, so there's that. And then the knee mortars will fire as well.
Right.
Let me see. And the tank.
Of course.
So this is all with a 4. 4 and a 2, I guess. I guess these guys are probably out of range. What's the inferior senior leader's command range? 6?
6 inches, I think.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to use, he's just going to activate them. And
Okay.
these guys are going to use the 2. Because they are a squad, right? They're considered a squad.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. The first thing I did, I rolled my tank up. Didn't get a great move. But we did get a clear line of sight over to these guys. So
Okay.
he's going to fire as one machine gun at half effect at them. And then the whole rest of the squad, the whole rest of the gun line is going to fire at them. They're going to activate on a 2 or a 3, whatever. A 3. And then I'll move those guys with a 2. And then the new Gunso is going to activate the rest of everything. So starting off with the squad at that squad.
Okay.
Needing 5s.
Needing 5s.
1, 2,
4.
3, 4. Man, look at all those 4s I had. So 4 hits.
Okay, so I got 4 marked so far.
Yep.
So we got to do them individually.
Yeah, so just do them right here.
Okay. I only
Hard
care
cover.
about 5s and 6s. Nothing.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove 5 and fire the machine gun. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 again.
4 again.
1 dead.
Okay.
That could be bad.
So check your leader.
Tim.
Let's see which one it is.
Hyatt's the
Big man.
Hyatt's car. Nope.
It's the junior leader.
2.
He's knocked out.
He's knocked out.
Okay, so junior leader knocked out.
Bad
so
things happen. Roll.
probably nothing. I would
Probably.
think.
I will consult while you roll the next round of fire.
Okay, next up will be we'll just do the tank. So he's going to get what, 3 shots, needing 5s, nothing. Okay, then the knee mortars will be next.
Oh, yeah. Junior leader wounded. A 2 is nothing.
Okay, and then I get what, one each, right? For
Yep.
the first shot.
For the first shot.
All right, then knee mortars. First firing, they get 1 shot each. So needing 4s because we have line of sight. Not
Nothing.
a damn thing. So all that shooting I did, well, I knocked out your junior leader.
Yep.
I preferred to put a couple shock on you. So that's my entire gun line is fired.
Yep. Did you move them?
Not yet.
Okay.
They're next. So let's see how far they go. That'll get them in there.
Yep.
So let's bring this over. I was hoping to hit your. I think if I knocked out your senior leader, that would have been even better.
That really would have been bad.
Yeah. So these guys are just going to move up. Would I roll a 4? So 3 inches.
3 inches.
Okay. Which will get them up to the fringe. So my machine gun team. So we're all in there. There's only a few guys actually up against the fringe. You have to be in the fringe, huh, to fire.
The 2 inch. Yeah, I think so.
Like you can't just be up. So right now we're out of line of sight.
Yep.
We have to say we're moving into the fringe to get, and then it's hard cover.
Yeah, it can be.
Can be. Okay. All right. You ready?
I am.
This squad over here, we moved 3 more inches. Fringe is a bastard, so, but we are up against the fringe with part of the squad, and everyone's at least in the jungle now. And we move on to the next phase for the British.
2, 3, 3, 2, and a 4. Well, obviously.
Oh boy, let's do it on. Go ahead. Do your
So, okay.
thing. 5 or a 6.
5 or a 6.
The game is over.
Game is over. Game is not over.
Now it is not. He cannot.
Yeah, I cannot set the charges off at all.
Fix it. So
Oh.
now we're into a conventional probe mission.
Pull another point of shock.
Yep. And then he's got 2 3s and a 2.
Yep.
That's a bummer.
Yes. Well, I'm going to try bringing some stuff in.
Okay.
I'm going to try bringing in an infantry squad. That's cocked. Yes. Perfect.
Where are they coming in?
They're coming in right over here.
Hold on here. Let me.
Let me
Okay, go ahead.
make sure I can lay it out correctly. So 6 inches gets them about like there.
Thomas Chase said he is here. Here's to the meatballs going down in flames. Let's hope not.
Interesting, because I think meatballs was the insignia of one of the Indian, no, it was Ball of Fire division.
Yeah.
So either way.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you mean the Ball of Fire division or the Rising Sun? So this is another 11-man infantry squad?
Yeah. And they're going to go on.
This was a 3?
Yep. So they're going to fire on your knee mortar squad.
Okay.
12 dice, needing 5s. 6. 6 and
Roll
6.
them right up in here.
For 6.
Hold on a second. Let me set this up. The second 11-man rifles section has come in the paddy in hard cover, and he is going to fire at the Knee mortar squad. Needing 5s.
First set, I got 1.
1 hit.
Second set, 2. So 2 hits. 1 per team.
2 hits, eh?
Yep.
All right. We'll go the 3-man team.
Shock.
2 points of shock.
I
And
can
that's
live with that.
He's only got one command.
Yep.
So yeah, that's 2 points of shock. All right.
Next, I'm bringing in my 2-pounder.
Oh boy. We'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, do your roll.
Doing my roll. 3, not this turn.
Not this phase.
Phase, yes. And then I'm going to try bringing in 1 more squad.
Okay.
Not this phase.
All right. Okay, so my phase.
Your phase.
Well, let's go right into it then. Here we go. I wasted 5 and 6. Wow. Another chain of command point.
There you go.
But that leaves me with a 2, 3, 4, which should allow me to do pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we return fire, obviously.
Obviously.
The Gunso. I should have brought Tanaka in over here.
Yeah.
The tank. What does the Chiha have as far as HE and all that go?
Give me 1 sec. I've got the...
So Gunso is going to activate again with the 4. I guess I need to move those guys up. So I think with the 2, I'm going to move these guys. So let's do that first while you're looking that up. Let's get these boys into the fight here. Fuck no. I rolled a 1. This jungle fringe is so annoying. I mean, this game's already hard to move. Start adding in that kind of rule, it's almost impossible.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I can move up an inch in the jungle, right?
you can.
So everyone will just move up. So now everyone's against the fringe.
Which means they can see.
They can? I thought you had to be in it.
Oh, against the fringe, but not in the fringe.
They're like, yeah.
Gotcha.
They're on the inside part of the fringe.
Okay.
So the next turn, I will roll again. And as long as I don't roll a 1, I should be able to get in the fringe and start shooting. So with the 4.
So you have the Chiha.
Chiha, yes.
So the Type 95 has a hull machine gun, rear facing, turret, 3 armor, 6 AP, and 4 HE.
4 HE.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm not going to be able to fire the knee mortar squad. I think I'll put everything into these guys.
Okay.
So same deal. All these -1 is the squad. And 10 shots for the machine gun. And 4 shots, 4 HE, and then 6 machine gun from the tank.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do this. Starting off over there in the jungle. I rolled a 1, the damn jungle fringe. So I just moved everyone up an inch that's in the jungle up to the fringe. Hopefully next turn we can get a 2 so we can at least get into the fringe and start shooting. So
Well, you'd have to get into the fringe, and then next turn you can shoot, because moving in the fringe is your entire activation.
Yeah, it takes like an hour and a half to move like 4 inches. It's ridiculous. Meanwhile, everything minus the knee mortar squad. So with the 4, I'm going to activate the Gunso to do all these guys. The 3, I'm going to have the Chiha activate. I don't have anything to activate the anything left. Even with 6 dice, I can't even activate everything. But I am up to 5 chain of command points.
You are.
So we'll start with the squad. Everything going into those guys.
Okay.
Still needing 5s here.
Still needing 5s.
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4 hits.
Okay. And we're in heavy cover.
Hard cover.
Hard cover. No, 1 shock.
Okay.
That's not good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll remove 5 shots, and now the machine gun will do its thing.
Okay.
They have a 20. That's probably more than 24 though.
I think so.
I'm quite certain it is, but just can you measure it real quick?
Sure.
Just out of
Got to find where I
curiosity.
put the
Probably like closer to 36.
more than 36.
Okay. So 5s again.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 again.
Okay, that's 4 hits 4 times.
1 shock, 1 dead. It's not the leader.
So a dead and a shock. All right.
That is, ooh, that nasty. That took 3 points of firepower away.
Next we'll do the Chiha. So HE 4
Okay.
and 6 shots from the whole. It's not a 1-man turret, is it?
Nope.
Okay. That's the Hago.
Hago.
Okay. So the blue will be the HE needing 4s.
Okay.
The white is machine gun needing 5s.
1, 2,
4
3,
machine
4
gun
machine
hits.
gun. So the
And
so
1
4
HE
machine gun and 1 HE. HE
Yep.
is black.
Okay.
Shock, 1 dead. Not the
Nothing.
leader. But that was
So a shock and a dead.
shock and a
So you
dead.
lost 2 guys and you have 2 shock.
3 shock.
3 shock.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that one.
Yeah. Okay. And I believe that's it. So we're on to your phase.
On to my phase.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm putting the
And
dead. My phase. Four, a 5, a 2,
so what do you have to play with?
6,
2 and a 4.
2 and a 4.
Okay.
But I got 4 chain of command points. Well, I'm going to try bringing that squad in again.
Okay.
Yes,
They're coming in.
they're coming in.
Where are they coming in?
I'm coming in 6 inches off this jump off point.
Hold on, let me get the camera over here. What about the 2-pounder?
Don't have a 3, don't have a 1.
Oh, that's true.
Good, they're within 4 now.
Then 4 of what?
That squad. So they're not sitting out there on their own.
No, I think you're a little too far out, man.
You can slide him back a little. Because I think the Bren gun, I can get him on the other side of the bung wall.
Bung wall.
Whatever whatever it's called. The patty something.
Bund. I think it's Bund, B-U-N-D. But I like bung better.
I mean, you'd think we would know
Bunghole.
what it's called, given that Sacramento is like one of the world's biggest rice producers.
I just know it from reading the manual or the
Yeah.
campaign.
So they came in on the 2. And I'm going to activate him. He's going to pull a point. He's going to pull shock off the 1 point of shock off the knee mortar, or the regular mortar, and 1 point of shock off the squad.
Okay, so they're down to 3 now.
They're down to 3, and the other guys have no shock at all.
Okay. All right. Shooting?
Can't.
Why?
I don't think. Well, can they shoot if they come in on a 2?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, they'll shoot.
Yeah, they can shoot. They just can't go on Overwatch, basically.
Okay, well, we're going to fire at that machine gun team, so it'll splash onto 1 of that infantry squad. So I get 6 dice for the Vickers Berthier.
Mm-hmm.
And then 9 dice for the rifles.
Yep.
Oh, we're all in the middle over here.
Actually, roll
Okay.
right here. So first, his platoon sergeant moved a point of shock from the 2-inch mortar and the squad on the road. He brought another section in, his third section with the machine gun in the patio as well.
And they
with the
should
2.
be. Let me make sure they're.
And then he is going to fire at the machine gun team here.
Yep. Okay, good.
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
So they get what?
5s.
8 plus
8. They get 6 for the
machine gun.
the Vickers Berthier, and then 9 for the regular.
Okay.
So first 6.
Needing 5s.
Got 2.
Okay.
And then the remaining 9. Four
total. All right, so that'll be 2 on the machine gun and 2 on the other machine gun, I guess.
Okay. Shock. You're in light cover.
Yeah, so it's 2
Shock.
points of shock.
Shock. Shock.
Very shocking. So 2 shock on this machine gun team, and 1 point of shock on this machine gun team.
Yep.
All right, is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Because
Japanese phase.
Yep.
Okay. This red dice has not done a whole lot for me. 3 4s and a 1 and a 2. Kind of a shitty roll.
Yeah.
Very shitty, actually. So I guess I better use a 4 to move those guys up. I should bring Tanaka in over here.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have any support left, you might as well.
Just double down, right?
Yeah.
Do I have any support left? I think I got a medic. He can come in on anything though, right? So
Yeah. I don't.
So in our house rules, the medic just moves with the officer because it's just too hard to bring in a medic.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much stuff that needs to be done. Trying to allocate what dice to a medic is just like ridiculous.
Very.
So we usually just attach him to the leader, and whenever he moves, he goes.
Sounds good.
Unless you want the medic to move to another squad, then he's going to have to.
Yeah. Move on his own.
Yeah. So obviously a 4, I'm going to do that. I'm really tempted to bring Tanaka in over here, but my other squad. Hold on. Let me step out for a second.
Yep. I'll go see what people are saying in the chat. Vietnam.
And I hate to turn this into a static firefight, but that's kind of the way it's leaning here.
You're not the Germans. I mean, the Germans always want a static firefight.
Yeah, and you're in hard cover.
Yeah.
But if I get a couple of shock every turn on, I could really reduce your firepower.
Yep.
So I'm thinking about pulling these guys back, bring Tanaka in, have them pull back, put my other squad here.
Okay.
Of course, I can't do it in that order, can I?
Nope. Well, you can bring Tanaka in.
But then I have to roll for the other squad.
Yep.
So I need to use this 2 to activate that squad to get up into the fight.
Yep.
One of the 4 is going to get a gun, so the 1, not a whole lot I can do with the 1.
Machine gun team,
Machine gun team.
because that way you can use the gunso to pull shock.
Yeah, good call. So machine gun team, gunso can pull a shock off somebody.
If he pulls a shock off the squad, the team that's got 2, that means you've got no net to your firepower.
So he'll pull 1 shock here.
Yep.
Yeah, I would love to move them back and put my other squad here because I get to shoot over them, right?
Mhm.
Indirect. I might have to use the 2 to do that, and then bring Tanaka in, or bring the squad in, then bring Tanaka in.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm not going to be able to activate the tank. So let's see here. I will use. I guess I'm going to have to forego those guys, sadly. I should have brought Tanaka in over here instead of the gunso to begin with. Too many 4s. I'll use one of them to bring the medic in. Why not? The medic will come in.
Why not?
The Japanese even have medics? Yes, they did. So the medic is going to come in at some point. So with the 2, I'm going to just move the squad back.
Okay.
So they're just going to... They're just going to move back. Take their shock with them. Oh, wait. I can't even bring the other squad in. Oh, wait. I have to be within 6 of the edge to be seen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I am. Yeah, I can't even bring in the other squad. That's crazy. 6 dice, and I got 3 4s and a 1 and a 2 on it. Well, I guess I'll have to wait till next turn to do that. And then the gunso, pull the shock. Yeah, I can't. Shit. That means I can't bring Tanaka in either. I'll bring the medic in with one of the 4s, though. So the medic will come in. So next phase, hopefully I can do all that. So I guess we're down to shooting now.
Down to shooting.
So the same deal. I can't fire the tank. It's going to be all machine gun and sections. So same deal. Yeah, I think we're ready to do the shooting. Are you still recording? Yes, we're still recording.
Yep.
And okay. So I moved. Well, I didn't get enough dice to do everything I wanted, but I moved my knee mortar squad back because I plan on bringing the other squad and putting them where the knee mortar was. So I hate to do it, but this is pretty much going to turn into another static firefight. I know I've get a lot of comments about, is there any movement in Chain of command. It seems like every game turns into just a firefight. And this one's probably going to turn into the same thing. I don't have enough to even move those guys up to start shooting. The gunso with one of the 4s, he pulled the shock. And he's going to order the squad to fire. With the 1, I'm going to fire the machine gun. And with the other 4, I brought the medic in. Yeah. So anyway, let's start shooting. So I guess we'll put everything into these guys again.
Okay.
So the squad, come on, you got to get better shooting than last time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, okay, you got better than last time.
Okay.
So 5.
5s and 6s.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right, the machine gun.
Oh, we got mixed in with all your
1, 2, 3.
3.
3 hits.
Well, same average.
Yeah.
Didn't care.
Man. Okay. That's it for me. Yeah, I can't do anything else. So let's go straight into the British phase.
British phase.
You got 3 4s.
3 4s.
And a 2.
And a 2. Well, I'll try bringing in my him.
Lieutenant.
VCO Chima.
VCO Chima.
Oh yeah.
He's coming in. All
He's
right.
coming in. Totally in.
No problem.
He's gonna pull
A bunch of shock.
1 shock from them. He's going to have them both fire.
Okay.
And we're going to concentrate on your machine gun.
All right.
So,
let me move the camera a little bit. Let's get a view from over here.
okay.
It's kind of a pain in the butt.
So we'll do the rifle squad first.
So 11 shots.
Well, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down 2, so they get 8.
8 shots.
6, 7, 8.
All right, just roll them over here. Hold on.
Okay.
So he pulled 1 shot. He's ordering both squads to fire.
Yep.
And my pointy stick get off too.
It's right there.
There it is. All right. So VCO Chima has come in, pull a shock off of them, and he's going to have both squads fire at the machine gun over there.
Yep.
So
Needing
starting
5s.
with the rifles. Needing 5s.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 hits. All right.
Yep.
So 2, the yellow will be the machine gun, medium machine gun. Point of
Shock.
Yep.
Okay.
The
That
other-
helps.
The other one was 18 shots, or no, not that many.
9 and 6. So,
15 shots.
yep. So here's the 9 from the rifles.
Okay.
Whiffed.
Wow. And then 6 from the Bren gun.
Yep. The Vickers Berthier. Yeah.
Victor's birthday.
1 on the machine gun. Didn't
Nothing.
care.
Wow. We were both ineffective.
And then Havildar Carr is going to pull a point of shock at these guys, and they're going to fire at the machine gun as well.
Okay. What do they have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're down to 9 because they got 2 points of shock.
Yep. Yeah. Green troops remove 1 per shock.
Yeah.
So needing 5s.
Got 1.
Wow.
Nothing.
Damn.
Whole lot of firing for not a lot of,
Whole lot of noise.
yeah, a lot of noise.
All right. Move on to the Japanese. Let's just
Yep.
roll it up. I got to get better roll than I did last time here. Double phase.
Oh,
It was but the red dice doesn't count.
no.
So 2 3s and
Would
a
have been
1.
nice if the turn had ended.
Yeah. Yeah, because then the well, you already brought all your shit in, right? No,
No.
you still got the 2-pounder.
Still got the 2-pounder.
All right. 2 3s and a 1.
Yep.
Let me take some pictures real quick of, well,
Yeah, let me get some too. Setting everything to 16 by 9. We need to
yes,
get
16 by 9. Yes.
a good shot of Havildar Carr.
Yeah. He's a good wirer, but
Well, it's not his fault that the charges were soaked.
no.
Your poor guy's trapped in the jungle.
Yes. They're still trapped in the jungle. I'm going to use one of those. I need to use one of those 3s to bring my other squad in, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm stuck. They're stuck in the jungle.
Yeah, but you got a double phase.
Yeah. So 1-3 is going to bring a squad in.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a 4 to have my gunso fire everything again.
Fire everything again.
Yes. So last squad, hell with it. We're going to just try to blast you off the board. It's going to be rough, though. You're in hard cover, though, so that makes it tough.
It does.
Makes it real tough. All right. So 3. I think a couple of these guys probably aren't going to be able to shoot. We're too stacked up.
Yeah.
Too deep. The loaders, they don't care. We'll just line them up.
Yeah.
The leader, yeah, everything is packed in here. I could have brought them off of this one, though. Then they're kind of on their own, though. And out of range. I need everyone within. Look at this. It's just a giant gun line.
Yeah, it's a shame I don't have any artillery.
Yeah, that's a real bummer. So they're going to come in with 3 and fire.
Okay.
I'm going to, I can bring Tanaka in with a 3 and a 1. And then he's going to have the knee mortars and everyone else fire.
Okay.
So everything except the tank over here is firing. All right, this is going to be quite a bit of shooting.
Yeah.
What do we want to do first? So we got 4, 8, 12, 15. I got 30 shots with the 2 squads.
Oof.
9 shots with the machine gun, and then 3 shots with the knee mortars. I brought in my last squad, so I'm doing it. I'm going full gun line. We got 2 squads of machine gun, and the knee mortars are behind. They can just lob shells over. So, and then I brought Tanaka in next to the medic. So Tanaka, they're going to fire with the 3 they came in on. Tanaka's going to have the knee mortars, the squad, and the machine gun fire. So I'm going to start off with the squad that just came in. We're going to fire at that squad on the road.
Okay.
Needing 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
4 hits. Standard.
Pretty standard, really.
And actually, no, you can spill over onto the. I have to split it because the knee mortars and the 2-inch mortars in range.
Well, I can't see them though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Plus, they're inside the jungle. Ooh.
2 dead. That's not good. It's not a
the
leader though.
But 2 more down. Okay.
2 down and
there.
no shock. Yep.
Now I will have the knee mortars are going to start targeting that. We're going to start lobbing into the Berthier squad.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
One hit,
two
two hits.
Yep. Light cover.
Light cover. One
point.
shock.
Yep. Now the other squad will fire at the squad in the front.
Okay, that will splash. One,
One,
two, three.
3 hits.
So
Two.
two on them and one on them because they're in equal cover.
Okay.
So those guys. One dead. Not a leader.
And then 1 onto the front squad.
They don't
Nothing?
care.
All right, then 1, 3, 4, 5. The machine gun is down 1 shot due to the shock.
Yep.
And they're going to go into that.
Those guys again?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 hits.
So 1 each. This squad doesn't care. Those guys.
Point of shock.
Point of shock. And that was not pleasant, but
All right. That's that. Now we move on to phase 2.
phase 2.
Now I should be able to do everything. There we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. That's
1, 2,
a lot
2,
of
3,
stuff.
3, 4. It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so everything's going to fire again.
Yep.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this squad up because I need them to be able to get in on the action here.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
If I roll a 1 again, I'm just stuck there.
You're
again,
stuck
right?
there.
It's just ridiculous.
2.
Okay, they're in the fringe, damn it. I'm not even going to move them. Man, how many phases of that? That took a long time to get. I was here, and now I'm there.
It took like 1 turn because it's still the first turn.
It took a while. I can go back a little bit, yeah. All right, so now everything's going to fire, the tank and everything. So same old.
Same old.
Yeah. Well, first of all, okay. So a 3 or the 2 moved. They moved with the 2. With the I can make 2 4s. So I'm going to pull. I'm going to have. How am I going to do this here? So I need a 3 for the tank, right?
Yep.
A 2 can be the squad, one of the squads, that squad.
Okay.
A 4, I could have the gunso pull 2 shock.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll drop them to 1, take that off. The other 4 is going to be Tanaka. He's going to activate the squad, the knee mortar squad, and pull, I guess, another shock off of the last shock off the machine gun.
Okay.
So everything's going to shoot.
Everything's going to shoot.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
3, 6, 9, 12. So 15 shots each for the squads.
Okay. Needing 5s.
Yeah. Okay. Now that squad, we got into the fringe. So they're ready to start shooting now. Finally, next turn, the next phase. Meanwhile, the gunso pulled both shock. Tanaka helped, so they're shock free over here, and then everything's firing. So we're going to start off with this squad at them again.
Okay.
Okay. 1,
1, 2.
2 hits. Yeah, this is going to
2
take
hits.
forever at this pace.
You got 1.
Keep dropping 1 all the time.
Not my leader.
They're
Down 3 now.
Yeah. Okay, that was them. This squad at those guys.
Yep. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits.
So, okay. 5 on the back.
5 on the back. Ouch.
2 dead and a shock. Not a leader. And then 4 on the front. Nothing. Okay.
All right.
Well, that's...
So move on to the next thing. Try to keep your elbow out of the.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Shot. Just look over there and.
2 dead and a shock here.
4, We're starting to get the upper hand a little bit on you, I think.
Yeah, you are.
Next, so that was my 2 squads. I got the machine gun. Next up, we'll have the machine gun fire at those guys.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing 1 dice here. So 2
So-
hits.
One on them and one on them.
Yep.
They don't care. They don't care.
Okay. So knee mortars. Now we're dropping 6.
Yep. On the
Same target.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna drop 6 on the same target, which is the Berthier squad over there.
Yeah, that'll hurt.
Needing 4s.
Got one.
1 hit. All right.
Light cover.
Come on, kill something.
Point of shock.
All right, we'll take it. Now we're down to the tank.
Yeah.
So it was HE4, right?
Yep.
And then 6 machine gun from the whole gun.
Yep.
So the blue will be the tank.
The HE. Yeah.
I guess we'll fire at these guys. How many shock do they have? They're down to 2.
2. Everybody's got 2.
Everything at those guys in the front there.
Okay. 2 HE and 4 5.
5.
So it's gonna splash.
I rolled 1 too many dice here.
Okay.
I'll take out one of the hits. So 4 hits with the machine gun, 2 hits with the HE.
So the total. So 3, 1 HE. So the HE they're in light cover. The machine gun they're in heavy. 1 dead.
Which one is that?
The HE is not my leader.
Okay. That was that front squad, all right?
Yep.
And then the back squad, same deal.
Yep. 1
Point of
point of shock.
All right, we did some damage there, man.
Yeah. I'm definitely heavily shocked.
We definitely did some damage. That double phase came at a good time.
It did.
Now it's your phase.
Yep.
Hold on. Take 5.
Taking 5.
Someone's saying to bring your 2-pounder out.
I got to roll it.
All right, go for it. Oh, 2 1s. Damn. Do you have a chain of command dice yet?
No.
Wow.
2 1s.
2 1s is not a good roll. So let's see what he does with his 2 1s. I'm going to switch batteries.
I can use 1 to bring in the 2-pounder. So here, I got to make 2 separate rolls
Why?
because the 0 attack and I don't have a senior leader off board.
Oh,
So this is the 0. This is the lack of senior leader.
okay.
Here we go. They got through the 0 attack, but could not deploy.
Okay. All right, so you got a 1 left.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, with a 1? Yeah.
The 1, yeah.
Can't you activate a team?
Yeah, I could. I'll activate the Berthier squad, which is going to get 4 dice at your machine gun.
So he tried to bring his 2-pounder in. He's got 2 rolls to make, though. The 0 attack plus no leader or no adjutant. So he failed. He made it through the 0 attack, but when he got up close, he lost his way.
Yeah.
So he did not come in. He's got a 1 left. He's going to activate the Berthier team.
At the
4
machine gun
shots.
was for needing 5s.
Ooh,
I got 4 hits.
4 hits.
2 and 2.
Probably take out Tanaka just on some random 1.
That was-
So the 2 will be the big machine gun.
You don't care.
You don't care. Wow.
You do not care.
Wow, that is crazy.
Oh,
All right, so
yeah.
you can finish these boys off, Tanaka.
I think you're going to.
I got a chain of command point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We
That's
should be
everything.
able to fire the entire salvo, you think?
I think so.
So a 2 for those guys. A 3 for the tank. And then the 2 senior leaders and the 1, everything else. So my entire army is now going to fire, which is crazy. Now we see what a fully operational Japanese platoon can do.
Bad things.
I haven't lost anyone yet,
No.
have I?
Nope.
I haven't lost a single mini model. All right. It's time to put the hurting on the Gurkhas. Time to get the drinks cabinet out, Thomas J said.
Great.
All right, well, let's see here. I'll roll over on this side this time.
Okay.
All right, so everything's firing. Literally, my entire army gets to shoot with that roll.
Yep.
So we'll start with these guys. They haven't fired yet. This is going to be with a 2.
So they get 15 dice.
They're going to get 15 dice.
Who are they shooting at?
Well, I guess the guys on the road.
Okay.
So needing 5s.
Needing 5s. 1,
One,
2, 3,
4, 5
5
hits.
hits. 2, 3, 5
Throw them
hits.
up in here.
So, okay, we are in heavy cover.
Hard cover.
Hard cover.
Heavy cover.
1
Minus
point of shock.
All right. So that's the first salvo. So
Yep.
now we'll do the squad on the far right. And
Okay.
We'll go. How many shock do those guys have?
3.
Now? How about the guys in the middle?
2.
Okay, and then the others.
2 and 3 and 2.
Okay. They'll shoot at the guys on the road again too.
Okay.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
Ooh,
2 dead, 2
damn.
shock. That's not good. It's not a
the
leader though, but they're in trouble.
Yeah, they're going to be. How much shock do they have now? 5.
5.
And how many guys they have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, so 4 more shock. They're going to be pinned. Or
Yeah.
maybe some kills involved. All right. How about the next squad in the middle? We'll fire at the guys in the middle.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
So it's got a splash. 3 on them and 3 on them.
Okay.
2 shock. This is getting really bad.
Yeah. That double phase, that hurt.
2 dead.
Oh my God.
That's bad. Not a leader.
So 2 out of the rifles.
Yeah.
They're down to 3 riflemen.
3 riflemen.
Wow.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So next would be the machine gun.
Okay.
They'll fire at the guys in the. We might as well just fire at the guys in the middle every time because you're always going to splash them over, right? Until
Oh
that
yeah, if
rifle
you
tank's
idle.
dead.
Yeah.
Unless I focused on that Berthier team,
Right.
and then you would only split over to.
Which is probably the best thing to
Yeah.
do.
So Berthier, my machine gun at the Berthier team. 1, 2 hits.
Okay. So 1 and 1. Nothing. And the Berthier team is a dead.
Wow.
Not my leader.
Damn.
Yeah, you're
These guys are getting tore
hammered.
up. I still got my tank, my
Yep.
knee mortars.
Yep.
So 2.
So the knee mortars get 6.
So I'll do the tank first.
Okay.
So it's 4 HE and 6
Yep.
machine gun shots. All right, tank at the
1
Berthier
HE.
team. 1 HE hit and 3 machine gun hits at that squad in the middle.
So okay. So the HE and the 1 and then 2 on the 1 on each.
Okay.
So HE is
Nothing?
nothing. No, it's shock. They're in light cover.
No, 3 is not a shocking light cover.
Oh, you're right. Okay, thank you. Those guys, 1 dead.
Damn.
Not a leader.
Damn. You lost a lot of dudes.
I have point of shock on the Berthier team. They're pinned. They got 1 guy, 3 guys and 3 shock.
Okay, then the
'Cause
last
it's
thing.
6 shock and 7 guys.
2, 4, 6. So now it's knee mortar time.
6 for on the birthday.
That's the squad over there. Yep.
Yep.
Needing 4s. I got only 2 hits. I guess 1 each.
1 each.
Soft cover.
The black is the guys in the middle.
Point of
1
shock.
point of shock. They're 7 and 7. No, 7 and 6. They're pinned.
That squad's only got 6 guys left. Well, your leader's
6
with them.
Yeah, only 7 and 7.
So they're almost pinned.
Yeah, almost pinned.
Okay.
This is bad.
Yeah. And that's everything for me. That was
Yep.
a lot of shooting and a lot of damage. So let's go on to the next phase. Damn. This is Eagle Sham. He wants me to move the troops up top out, but why? Just so I can lose some guys? I might as well just stay in here.
Oh yeah.
Let me just look at this here. So we got, I just want to check and see here. So we got 4 guys, 4 shock. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys essentially. 7 shock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with 5.
So they're down 5 guys. They're
Look at all these
down.
dead guys.
Oh God, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're down 4.
It's a good thing you get a fresh platoon every game. Yeah, this is.
They're down. They were 8, so they're down 5. 2, 3, 4, and they're down 1. This is brutal.
This is bad. All right. Well, let's see if maybe you can do something here.
Chain of command point. I'm ending the turn.
Ending the turn. You got 2, so a 2, 3, and a 4.
2, 3, and a 4. Oh,
2, 3, and a 4. It's rough for the green troops in this one, man.
I mean, being green isn't what hurt them.
All the 6s you were rolling.
Yeah, it's what hurt me.
That's what hurt you.
So, okay, I'm going to activate. Tough choices. Gonna activate him. He's going to pull 1 shock off of them and 2 off of them. I'm going to activate him. He's going to pull 1 point of shock off each.
Okay.
And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I'm not.
And with
I'm not
my-
leaving. I'm not leaving the jungle. I'm just going to stay and shoot.
With my 2, I'm going to activate them, and they're going to fire at the machine gun.
Okay.
I'm going to get 5 dice.
So that's your entire shooting for this.
Entire- yeah, but
5
the
dice.
turn is over.
I'm going to use my dice to not let the turn it. No. I know that's the thing.
I don't think you can do that.
Hold on here. Let me. No, you can't do that. So you pulled a bunch of shock.
Pulled a bunch of shock.
Robert pulled shock over here. He used
5 activations and pulled 5 shock.
the lieutenant, the junior leader from that birthday squad, pulled 5 shock.
No. So Chima pulled 1 shock here and 2 shock here. And then this Jemadar Subadar pulled a shock and a shock.
Okay.
And then this squad is firing
With 5 shots
with 5 shots because it's still got 3 shock
at the machine gun.
at the machine gun.
Okay. Needing 5s.
Nothing.
Okay. Japanese phase.
Yep. New turn.
New turn. So what does that mean? You have a knocked out leader. He gets
Yes,
up
he gets up, and I lose the pin on the 2-inch.
because you're down to 1. So they're no longer pinned.
I think they got no shock.
They're shock free.
Yep. So they're no longer pinned.
Okay. Well, that's something.
Yep.
And the 2-pounder, of course, can deploy.
Try.
Why?
Well, because that's what they'll have to roll.
Oh, that's right. You don't have any.
Yeah, don't have an
anyone
adjutant.
guide them in.
Nope.
Okay.
But it also means I can withdraw.
Yes, you could withdraw. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, which should allow me to do everything again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the 2 senior leaders over here. No, I can't activate those guys though. Let me think about it. I don't think I'll be able to do everything. I know it's sad. I can do everything but the tank.
Yep.
Yeah, everything but the tank then. So it's 15, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Everything but the tank.
Everything but the tank.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll just roll it up in here.
Let's go see what everybody's saying.
So they're saying you're screwed.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Let's see. Played the Valhalla games from Zol Bridge.
It's game over.
Yeah. Bunch of people talking about Vietnam. So the scenarios in the Valhalla book. Schrodinger's cat wants you to move across the river.
I'm not moving. There's no point. I mean, yeah, I know it's boring to sit and watch the static firefight, but
Chase wants a 2-pounder.
in the campaign.
Oh, what are the force morales at? Force morales are actually good.
Still the same.
11 and 9.
Yeah, no one's lost a single force morale point yet. So I'm going to be able to activate everything but the tank.
Yep.
So Tanaka and the Gunso over here, and then I'm going to use one of the dice to activate that squad. So we'll start with those guys.
Okay.
They're going to fire back over here.
Okay.
Using 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
6 hits. Okay.
Yes.
I'll roll them right here.
Okay.
Nobody cares.
Wow. Okay.
They found they're all at the very bottom of those holes.
Yeah, they've learned their lesson.
Oh yeah.
They're green, but they're not stupid. These guys are gonna fire. We'll do it the same guys at the same.
Okay,
guys
15.
Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits.
4 hits.
One
dead and a shock. It's not a leader, but that's not good.
You're up to 6 shock now.
6 shock and 6 guys.
Yeah. Well, with the leaders counts too as one.
Yeah,
right?
but one of those guys is dead.
Let's see here. How about we do the other squad, the third squad. Third squad will now fire at these guys here. Needing 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
So those splash.
Yes.
So 2 on the front.
Nothing.
Don't care. 2 on those poor guys.
2 on the rifles.
1 shock.
They're at 2 shock now.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's what, 4 shock and 6 guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I will fire the machine gun on the end with its 10 shots. We'll fire at the same squad.
Okay.
And we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits this time.
3 on the front, guys. 1 dead. Not a leader.
Okay, so 1 dead out of here.
If you'll put him in the middle stack.
Okay.
And then 2 on the nothing.
All right, and last but not least, the grenade dischargers.
6 into the Vickers Berthier.
Yep.
Needing 4s?
Yes.
1.
1 hit. Okay, on the Vickers.
Doesn't care. I rolled a 2.
Okay. All right. That's that.
That was that.
So now it is your phase.
Yep.
If you want to withdraw, you got to do it before you roll. Don't forget. Of course, like it doesn't matter for you. You're getting a fresh platoon next turn anyway.
Yeah, I think we'll stick around one more turn.
Bunch of fives. So.
I got a bunch, 2 4s and a 3.
Yeah.
Bring in the 2-pounder.
That's everything you need. See if he can come in. If he can find his way to the front.
Yes.
He does. All right. His only hope here is to try to take out the tank.
Yep. I need a 2-pounder and a crew and a junior leader, please.
All right. Where are you going to put it?
It's going right here within 4 inches of both of those squads.
Okay, let me get the camera set up here. And hold on. Ah, dang it. Shoot. Lost. I got to.
Lost connector.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let's see here. I'm going to turn this off. I'll be back with 2. No, come on. Come on, camera 2. You can do it. You got this, camera 2. Come on. Why are we not? Damn it. Oh boy, hold on here, guys. I might go. The camera might shut off for a second, so just hold on.
Well, it does that. I'll take advantage and hit the bathroom.
Okay. All right. Oops. Damn it. Hold on. I'm having some camera issues here. 1 second. It's warm in here. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to fix my camera. I will be right back. Need to restart my app. Yeah, Sing's coming to the rescue. Okay, we're back. All right, so let me switch this back to Logitech Capture. Okay, and yeah, all right. Camera back in action. Start recording there. I got to get Andre to do another splice job. The 2-pounder.
Yep.
To the rescue.
To the rescue. So I need the 2-pounder, 2 guys, and a junior leader marker.
All right, I will let you pick the stuff
Okay.
out. And here's a junior leader marker. I'll be right back. And it's recording, so go ahead and just place when you're ready.
Okay.
I'm assuming he has a entrenchment as well.
Yes, he does.
Might as well.
Might as well.
VCO Singh with his 2-pounder.
Oh yeah, sing.
And he's going to use his 1 order to focus fire on your Chiha, which I think I'm going to need a 7 to hit. Because you're obscured, aren't you obscured by that bush?
Yeah. The plants do.
7, which would make it a 6 for focusing fire.
Okay. Don't miss. So let me go over this here. I turn the AC on. It's a little warm in here.
Got anything to drink?
Yeah. Got something. All right. So Singh, VCO Singh, hero of Nang Kung or whatever the hell it was. He's in with his 2-pounder, and they're gonna take a shot at the Chiha.
Yep.
Needing a 6.
Oh, almost
missed.
had it.
He missed.
Okay, that's a miss. And then for my first 4, I'm going to pull 2 shock here.
The inferior.
Yep,
senior
Car is
unit.
pulling 2 shock.
Car pulling 2 shock. What are they down to?
4.
Okay.
Chima is going to pull 3 shock.
Yeah. Gotta keep that shock under control.
Oh God, yes. So 1.
That leaves you at the 1.
Oh yeah, and the 2-inch mortar is going to drop smoke on your machine gun.
Smoke.
Smoke.
Interesting.
So I need a 5
Uh,
because I don't think I can see it.
well, no, you roll and then we look at the chart.
Oh,
So you're just gonna drop it right here.
I want to drop smoke right where right in the middle of the 2 machine guns.
Right here. Okay.
Yep.
So roll a d6 and then we'll look at the chart. A 1.
1.
Check it out.
Probably
on that
not.
chart, somewhere on that chart there's
Yeah. Combat. Close combat.
You want some water or something?
Sure. I'll take anything at this
You
point.
want ice in it?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll be right back. And then the smoke's in that bottom right cabinet on the bottom there.
6 inches right. Worst possible outcome. Guess where the smoke lands?
Off the table.
Off the table.
Yeah, that is a bummer. Is this empty?
Yeah. That's kind of how the day's been going, though.
Yeah, it has.
So
Then that's it for you. You're done.
that's it. I am done.
Okay. So the smoke drifted 6 inches right, which took it off the table.
Yeah.
Wow. It's not going well for this or the Gurkhas.
Nope. You need your microphone, by the way.
Hold up here. 3 3s, 2 2s, and a 4, so it's pretty solid.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, that's really good. But now there's another thing to spread to. The 2-pounder.
Yeah. And it's within 4 both, so it can spread shock. But
so a 3 or a 2 over there, a 3 over there, 3 for the tank, and then with the I can do everything.
you can do everything.
Everything again. Once again, we're doing it all. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I got, 45 shots?
Yeah.
And then mortars and everything
Machine
else. And tank, everything.
And tank, yeah.
I'm tempted to just pull the tank out at this point and not even bother getting taken out because we'll leave it there. All right.
Okay.
All right. So everything, I can activate everything again.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start off with those guys over there at the guys on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
3 and 3.
3 onto the guys, 3 onto the 2-pounder.
Yep. So the 2-pounder are black.
Okay.
Two pounder
shock.
gets shock. The guys get a shock and a kill. Not a leader. Well, that's kind of how the day's going.
Yeah, so shock onto the 2 pounder.
Yep.
Um,
Hang on. I gotta get...
my next squad here will fire at those guys too.
Okay. There are 5 points of shock and 5 guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
Okay. 3 on them and 2 on the
2 on the 2 pounder.
Yep.
Okay.
2 pounder gets shock.
Wow.
2 dead. Not a leader, but they're pinned.
2 more dead out of here.
Yeah. So they're now pinned.
Shit, they might be routing or
No, because they got 3 and 5.
so 1 more shock.
Yeah, and
They
they'll
rout.
rout.
Okay. So and then there was nothing on them or
Just a shock.
shock on them. All right. So the third squad will fire at those same guys.
Okay.
Just gonna see if we can route them.
Yeah, you probably will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
Nope. Black is the 2 pounder. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. All right. Machine gun at them.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 3 hits.
I hate doing this, but 1 on them and 2 on the 2 pounder.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't afford any more shock.
Whiffed.
The tank. The tank hit them.
Okay.
So 4 HE and 6 machine gun shots.
Yep.
So 3
3
HE
HE.
hits and wow, look at that. 5 machine gun hits and 3
Let's do the
HE
HE
hits.
first. HE is going on the
Which-
squad.
The squad, okay.
1 point of shock. And how many other hits?
Wait, how many did you just do?
1.
1 HE and 2? It
Yeah,
was 5 machine
so-
gun hits?
Yeah, I haven't done the machine gun hits yet. So 5.
Oh, it was
So 3 and 2 machine gun.
okay.
2 shock and 2 dead. So
This
2
is-
shock on the 2 pounder.
Uh-huh.
2 dead. So there. Let me check the leader. Not the leader.
Wow.
So squad wiped out.
So bad thing for that. Hey, at least you lost all your shock.
Yep, I have a single junior leader who's doing nothing. Who's no longer pinned.
Bad thing for that.
Yeah,
And you're up to 4 shock on your
Yeah.
2 pounder.
I know.
I still got
Bad
my
things-
knee mortar.
Bad things happen.
Okay. That's
Team
probably
wiped.
-1. I'm
Let's see. A squad wiped out. Section wiped out is -1.
you're down to 8.
Yep.
So I'm down to my knee mortar.
Yeah,
So 2, 4, 5, 6.
but they're on those guys.
Yeah, I'm half tempted to reorient my target to the 2 pounder, but we'll just keep firing over here.
Okay.
So needing 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope.
2 on the Berthier.
Yep, 2 on the Berthier, 3 on the 2 total. So 2 shock on them.
The rifle.
Yep, and 1 shock on the Berthier. So is that
You're at 5 now.
5 with 6 guys?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Plus your leader.
7. Okay.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. You want to keep going or?
No, we're gonna withdraw.
Okay. I never even got to, I was going to, all right. So he's going to pull out. Yeah, there's no point. We'll do all our bookkeeping and we'll come back and wrap it up. Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah, it was.
That was really bad. So let's do our at the sharp end stuff.
You didn't lose anybody.
I didn't lose a single guy.
No, you didn't.
That was insane. All right, so at the sharp end, I think our CO will be pleased.
Yeah, you got the bridge, and you shoot up some Gurkhas.
Yeah, and we didn't lose anybody.
Didn't
All right,
lose
so
anybody.
roll D6.
Okay, so
So
Yeah.
I got a 4, So I'm +1. So I go to +3.
Yep.
Which is going to give me another support point. So roll a d6 for your CO.
So this is a voluntary withdrawal with a 2.
So after each loss,
Is it a
decrease by 1. So you're at -2 now, which I think is going to make you a -1 on your support.
yeah?
The men's opinion.
Oh, so we got to do a lot
Yeah.
of those. Heavy casualties.
So if you lost more men dead than the enemy, roll a
Yeah.
d6, which you did.
4.
-1. All right. If you
Then-
lost an NCO killed, no,
No.
I don't think you did. Very heavy casualties,
Yes.
5 or more dead,
Yes. 5.
-2. So you're down by 3.
Yep. So men's opinion is down 4.
So you're at -2.
So now -4.
-5.
-5. Oh yeah.
Which I think is still -1 on your force morale. I'm going to say this is -1 on your
Yeah.
support.
Probably.
Yeah, so men's opinion, -3 to -5 is -1.
Okay.
CO's opinion, so yeah, -2.
2.
-2 to 2 is no effect.
Okay.
So still no effect.
that I can live with that.
Um,
Personal opinion. Oh no, you have to do your men's opinion.
yeah, so if you lost fewer men dead than the enemy, roll a d6.
4.
On a 3 to 6, it goes by 1.
Okay.
If you lost very light casualties.
Yep.
So I go up by 1.
So you go by 1. So you're now at +6.
+6. Which I think gives me a +2 on my force morale.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 6 to 8 is +2. Any negative platoon leader's command range extends to 12 inches.
Wow.
Holy crap. Tanaka is just getting even better.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to roll to see if my platoon sergeant is accepted by the men or not.
You mean no the
The junior leader.
junior leader. Yeah.
Does the platoon sergeant? Well, he can't get any higher than he already
No.
is. So I think he
I
is
think he is.
accepted. Yeah, it was a 1 or 2. He's not.
Okay.
So he's accepted.
So he's back to normal.
He's a regular old junior leader now.
Yep.
So that's 6. Any negative whatever the hell that word is. Sobriquet? What is that?
Any negative sobriquet gained previously is lost. So any negative characteristics.
Okay. So I'm still at +2. But Tanaka's got a 12-inch command range now.
Oh yeah.
So personal opinion. After each victory, after each draw, after each losing draw, after each loss. After each, I'll roll for victory. Unchanged.
Changed.
So
Okay.
he's still brave. It's fine.
1 on a loss. Outlook remains unchanged.
So you're going to stay at that thoughtful,
Yep.
which is no effect. I think that's it, right?
Yep.
All right. That's pretty crazy. That Tanaka now has a 12-inch command range.
Yeah.
That's
That was painful.
epic. All right. So let me turn this on and we will do our wrap up.
Huh?
Pointy stick in hand. All right. So the Gurkhas have withdrawn.
Yeah.
How many men did you lose?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Out of curiosity. Because there's
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22.
22 men lost. 22 men
Well, out of action.
out of action. I want to
Which
see if I can.
translates into
Can I find that? I'm just out of curiosity. It only goes up to 16.
I think there's instructions on if you pull the book, there's instructions on
Well, it doesn't matter because
Yeah.
you're not coming back anyway.
so 8 killed,
At
4
least
yeah, at least 8 killed, 4 wounded and in hospital, only 4 would come back. Oh,
And that's
yeah.
at 16.
Yeah. Actually, I think you could probably do 16 and then 6.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. They got beat to hell. Tanaka's
Oh, yeah.
platoon just obliterated the second of the first, or whatever the hell they are, Gurkhas.
Yeah. Second of the first Gurkhas. Yeah.
So the bookkeeping wise, start with the British force. So their CO's opinion went down to -2, which drops them 1 support point. Oh no, it's no change, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
no change.
No change yet.
The men dropped 3 though, so they're down at -5.
Yep.
Which is going to give them a -1 on their force morale roll. And the lieutenant's opinion of himself did not change. He's still thoughtful.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the 5th Reconnaissance Platoon, the CO went up to +3. He's very pleased with this outcome. They're going to give them a +1 of their force morale roll, or their support, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Tanaka's gone up to +6. The men's opinion of Tanaka is very high.
Yeah.
In fact, so high that Tanaka's command range is now 12 inches.
Yep.
So he's like, he's amazing. He still remains brave. So yeah, it's the 5th Reconnaissance Platoon is rolling right now.
They are rolling.
They didn't lose a single man.
They did not.
They came in. I know we get a lot of complaints. I want to say complaints, observations in the comments of these games. A lot of time, people saying that there's not a lot of movement in chain of command. Almost most of the time, probably a majority of the time, it does turn into a static firefight, which I agree, it does. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to, but the situation presented itself.
Yeah.
I was able to get the upper hand. I was able to get everything in my platoon to fire multiple times. Plus, I had a double phase mixed in
You did
there.
have double phase at the perfect time.
And that gave me a whole extra round of shooting. So I was able to put it out. And then Robert was rolling 6s like crazy.
I rolled so many 5s. I rolled lots of 5s and 6s on casualties. I did not roll any. I rolled very few 5s or 6s on hits. And I think every time I needed to roll well, or correction, I'll rephrase it. Every time a bad roll would hurt me, I rolled badly. Like with the one on the smoke,
Oh yeah,
or the
the
the charges not going off.
Definitely not.
I missed the shot with the 2-pounder by 2.
Yeah, it was a rough. I had a chain of command. I could have interrupted and fired at the 2-pounder first and try to put some shock on it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, I don't think you needed to at that point.
I was hoping to use that 6 when you routed.
To end the turn?
If your leader went with you, I would have
Yeah.
ended the turn. And senior leader routes, that's as bad as it gets in this game.
As it gets, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Tanaka. So next up, we're in phase 2 of the campaign where we're actually going to be up against some legitimate units now with more firepower, a lot more support choices. So the pushover green troops, we're not going to see them again. I think until maybe the very last game.
Maybe the last game.
They might have to. There's a counterattack. It's going to be with one of these platoons. Tanaka's going to keep going. Then there's going to be a second Japanese platoon fighting in the next game. So next 2 games technically happen simultaneously.
Yep.
Obviously, we can't play 2 games at the same time. So these spread out normal time between games like we normally do, but they will be on at the same time. And I might just bring Tanaka as first time up, or for the first game, just because he's doing so well.
I mean, it makes sense. You try to rush it.
Yeah, I can't do a driving charge because you didn't route.
No.
You ending the turn saved you from routing, probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Although you only dropped 1 on your, after all that, you only dropped on your first morale 1.
Yeah.
So to route, you ought to had to get to 0 or capture your line of communication.
Although I think, honestly, at 1 or 2 more turns of firing with all that shock, it would have gotten bad very quickly.
People would have started routing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably.
They held as best they could, and then they're going to be done.
Yeah, because if you would have routed, I could have done a driving charge and charged in on the same campaign turn.
Yep.
I don't remember I think I need to win in 6 turns or something.
I've got it.
But I've played 3 games and won all 3. So we're definitely on pace to win. And I know my plan originally was to I bought 2 ruses. I never used one, but I was going to do the old run up and then deployment point into the.
So yeah, if
plantation.
the British hold, so the British hold both tables in scenarios 4 and 5 by the start of turn 7, they win. If the Japanese win both scenarios, before turn 7, they win. And if you win one of scenarios 4 and 5, we get the counterattack, which gets us scenario 6.
So I got plenty of time.
You do,
So I
because
could
you're only on
even-
turn 4.
I could probably spend a turn reconning and attacking
Yeah.
this way, and I might do that in one of the next 2 games. I wanted to do it in this game, but if you would have blew the bridge, then I would have suddenly been down 2 turns.
Yeah.
It would have been like turn 5, and then the time would become an issue at that point.
Yes, it would.
So I figured, well, if he blows the bridge, fine. I'll be down a turn. And I've been doing just fine attacking long ways so far.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So anyway, Tanaka and the boys, 5th Reconnaissance Platoon, becoming legends in the Japanese Army at this point.
That they are.
And who knows, Tanaka might be like a battalion commander by the time they take Jitra.
Certainly, he'll probably have a company as they're moving down through Malaysia.
Yeah. As long as he survives. I mean, he
As long
could
as
still
he
be
survives.
killed.
He
The
could still be
gun still
killed.
got killed.
Yeah, the Gunster got killed.
Oh, that'll
So-
be a sad day if Tanaka gets taken out. Have to replace him with some green lieutenant.
Yeah.
That would suck. So anyway, yeah, thanks to Robert for coming out, and thanks to again all our live streamers, viewers that are here cheering us
Yeah.
on and giving us advice, and
Let's get a few photos for the.
for posterity. And as usual, check out our channel sponsor, Geek Bellin, in their comments if you want to get one of these mats. They're really cool. Check out our social media stuff: Facebook, Instagram, and our Patreon as well. We have a Patreon. We have exclusive content on there, only for patrons. And if you want to see some of that, it's as little as $3 a month or something. You can get to that. If you want to get named in a game, you got to be a higher level. But
What is the higher level?
there's a $20 level. It's called operator level. That's how you
Gotcha.
get named.
Yeah, Craig was asking on Saturday.
Anyway, yeah. So that's it for again. Thanks to everyone for who supports the channel, is watching. Let us know what you guys think of this game, and we'll see you next time. All right. That was pretty one-sided. I was a little concerned, honestly, because you're like you had all your squads in hard cover. I was
Yeah.
like, I could.
They were in hardcover and they were mutually supporting.
Yeah, and if
But
a few good rolls, it could have went the other way. I
It
think,
could
but,
have.
I was thinking, I could see this devolving into me, like on the losing end of this. But
yeah,
when you're losing a shot per shock, that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
brutal.
no argument there.
You start getting up 4 or 5 shocks, suddenly you're shooting like half strength.
Yeah, and you're spending all your activations, which I don't have a lot of.
Pulling shot, yeah, with 4
Yeah.
dice. Yeah, these green platoons with 4 dice they're
Hard.
hard. They're very hard to use. So good for you for playing through it. So the next time we play,
Yeah.
you should have a regular platoon with actual support.
Yeah, but there's a bunker, which I have.
Oh, that's right. There's a bunker involved in one of them,
Mhm.
isn't there?
I have one of those.
You have one? Okay.
And I'll pick up some additional. We'll need a lot more trees. going
Oh
forward.
man, that one map is nothing but the whole
Yeah.
thing is trees. It's like there's no way I have enough trees to do that.
Yeah, I've got a bunch. I was gonna pick up some spray paint so they're not like fluorescent, and just flock them and base them.
Yeah, I don't. It's at that point I'm like, just pretend the whole board is covered with trees because I don't have that many, but there's trees everywhere. It's like,
Yeah.
so,
That's,
let me see what we got here. Have I missed everything? Yes. Hello. Yeah, it's over. British have smoke. A 2-inch, I can make a smoke screen to move behind.
not if I roll a 1.
I think he's replying to someone else here. Bravely run away.
Yes. I
Uh,
mean- It's not like we, you took one shot at us and we ran off. We stayed as long as we could.
yeah. Yeah, you hung around. I mean, you hung around the appropriate amount of time. There was no point in leaving earlier because you get a fresh platoon.
I couldn't. You can't leave on the first turn.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I had to end the turn.
Well, you can. It's just that it's a route.
Yeah.
Downs is out of here. All right. Thanks, Downs. Appreciate it. Said make more jungle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Working on it.
Yeah, hopefully Robert can bring some more trees for that, because we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to end the live stream now, guys, and start working on the editing the video. So thanks for watching.